I know that today is my first day out on YouTube and nobody knows me yet, but there is something else I'd like to tell you guys. How's everything going, guys? Welcome to your new favorite channel, D Heard. My name is Dakota and I will be discussing some of my favorite things such as zombies, Dragon Ball, and film in general. Today I thought I'd do a quick and simple video of 25 things about me. Now I know this is my first video, but I already have something to confess to you guys. If you wait until the end of the video, you'll find out what that is. So, let's get started on these 25 facts. Am I a morning person or am I a night person? Definitely a night person. Can I wiggle my ears? I could try. I don't know, is it working? The last person I texted was actually my girlfriend. I texted her to let her know that I was going to be recording this video, not to text me or not to call me, and if she did, not to freak out if I did not call or text back. Am I on time or am I always late? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am constantly late, whether it's for work, whether it was for school. This video is a prime example. This video was supposed to be out yesterday. We'll let that slide. Do I like DIY crafts? Well, considering on this shoot alone, I am using 2 DIY things that I made, both of them being ring lights. I have the one right here, and I have another one behind me casting that blue haze that you see, looking fancy. I also helped my little sister refurbish her dresser that she has upstairs, so that was kind of like a DIY sort of thing. But all of those things were actually very fun. So yes, I do like DIY stuff. Allergies, what am I allergic to? I'm allergic to cats, ferrets, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, anything of the sort. Rodents. Do I have any piercings or tattoos? Yes! In fact, I do. I have both of my ears pierced. You probably can't see it from there. But I do in fact have one earring in each ear. I also have 3, count 'em, 1, 2, 3 tattoos. I have one on my left forearm, I have one on my left shoulder, and I have one on the right side of my chest. How many siblings do I have? I have 7 siblings. Yes, I am one of 8. Count 'em, 8 children. I didn't want to think about it. I'm the second youngest child. My younger sister Genevieve is the baby of the group. I really only talk to 3 of my 7 siblings. My younger sister Genevieve, my one older sister Jessica, and one of my older brothers, Michael. Does my name have any special meaning behind it? No, it does not, but it does have a very interesting story to it though. And that's just the fact that before I was born, my mom wanted to name me Chandler. Now when I think Chandler, I think,
oh my god, it's Chandler Bing.
I was like Peter, never mind. But I think of Janice. I think of Janice and I think of Friends and I think of Chandler Bing, and I'm not a Chandler. Thankfully my dad went and vetoed the Chandler name and he suggested Dakota, which he actually ended up doing with my sister as well. My mom wanted to name her Mercedes, as in Benz, Mercedes-Benz. And he vetoed Mercedes for Genevieve, which actually named after our grandmother. Was I ever a scout? Did I ever do Boy Scouts or anything like that? Absolutely not. No, I didn't. I just never was interested in that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm interested in survival and all that kind of stuff now, but when I was younger, had 0 interest in it. If money wasn't a problem, what would I want for my next birthday present? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love the iPhone, and that's what I'm recording on right now anyways. I love the iPhone 8. This is not a sponsored video, but I would love a decent DSLR camera. Do I have one in mind? Absolutely not. That's probably if money wasn't an option, yeah. What is one thing I cannot leave the house without? And that is this bad boy. I love this knife. I always have it on me no matter where I go. I've had it for the last 3 or 4 years, and I added this to it. I always thought it was really interesting, and I'm actually going to be putting up a tutorial on how to do some paracord weaving like this, so stay tuned and check that out. Pets. Do I have any pets? Yes, I actually do have pets. Well, between me and my sister, they're more my sister's pets than anything. but we actually have 2 dogs, an older one named Cochise and a younger rambunctious one named Mona. Where do I work? I work at an Italian steakhouse a couple blocks away from where I live called John and Tony's. That's in Carroll Street. I started off bussing and dishwashing there. I've been working there for 2 years now. I went from bussing and dishwashing to serving to bar back to bartender. Have I ever been bullied? I've had my fair share of bullying. I've always had a high-pitched voice. I've always been the odd one out. There was a time in my life where I impersonated Michael Jackson. Definitely get a lot of shit for that. I got through it, but I probably didn't get it anywhere near as bad as other people. But yeah, I've definitely gotten my fair share of bullying. My favorite food. Now, I want to be really uber basic here and just say like pizza or tacos, cheeseburger, you know, mac and cheese. Honestly, I'd probably have to say seafood. I'm really branching out, trying new things. I tried seafood and sushi within the last couple years, and I actually really like it. It's very flavorful, and it's something I never thought I'd like until I tried it. I'm kind of hoping this is how YouTube is too, but you know, I guess we'll see. My birthday is September 22nd, 1995, so I'm right there on the cusp. Virgo ends on the 22nd. The Libra picks up on the 23rd. I always say I'm 50-50 because when you look at the horoscopes, that's exactly what I am. I'm 50% Virgo, 50% Libra. When it boils down to it, I'm just a Virgo. But yeah, I'm just extra like that, so take it or leave it. If I had one wish, what would it be? Honestly, I don't want to sound like fake or cheesy or anything like that, but I would love to see just one 24-hour period where there was no hate, no nastiness, killing, negativity, anything in the world for one 24-hour period. That would be my wish. I would love to see a day with 0 negativity. Snapchat. I'll put it somewhere on the screen, but my Snapchat is ZombieGuy95. Add me. Am I a part of any fandoms? Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, we're going to be talking about some of my favorite things, including the fandoms that I'm part of, which include, but are not limited to, The Walking Dead and Dragon Ball Super. So we're definitely going to be talking about that kind of stuff more often. The longest relationship I've ever been in was actually just under 5 years. But before that, my longest relationship was 1 year and 9 months. So that was actually quite the gap in there. So hopefully my next girlfriend will just stay with me forever. How tall am I? I am 5'9". What was the last thing that I bought at the store? I actually went to the store a couple hours ago and I got some Red Bull and 5-Hour Energies because I knew I was going to be making this video. So, my celebrity crush. My celebrity crush would have to be Selena Gomez. Ever since I first saw her on Wizards of Waverly Place back in the day on Disney Channel, I always had this like crush on her. And you know, as she aged, she just looked more and more beautiful. So, still kind of have that crush on her. How do I feel right now? You know, as awkward as I feel in front of these cameras, I feel fucking great right now. I'm a bit tired, but that's neither here nor there. I feel great right now. I think I'm definitely doing something, headed in the right direction with this. Knock on wood. Alright guys, I'm just going to wrap this up. So in these next couple of questions, I'm just going to throw together for a little bit of a lightning round. Coffee or tea? Coffee. Mansion in the suburbs or cabin in the mountains? Definitely a cabin in the mountains. Would I rather be invisible or would I rather fly? Absolutely fly. Do I watch cartoons? No. I watch anime. Cats or dogs? Like I said guys, I'm allergic to cats, so I'm going to have to go with dogs. Cake or ice cream? Definitely ice cream. Current obsession? My current obsession has been YouTube. Relationship with my parents. I currently live with my dad and my mom kicked me out when I was 14. My opinion on haters are they can help you grow and develop as a person just as much as the people who back you up and support you 100%. I know that today is my first day out on YouTube and nobody knows me yet, but there is something else I'd like to tell you guys. And that is, I have no idea what I'm doing with any of this. I just saw what other people were doing on YouTube, and I've wanted to do this for the last decade, for the last 10 years. of my life I've wanted to make YouTube videos and whatnot. I just never had the chance, I never had the opportunity, I never had the will, I never had the confidence, and at the end of 2017 I made myself a promise that I would break out of that shell and finally do what I wanted to do for so long. So this is my step, this is my first step through that door, and if I crash and burn, then I crash and burn, and if I don't, then hopefully something good will come out of it. I guess only time will tell. I'm sorry if that wasn't as climactic as you thought it was gonna be. So that's the end of my video, guys. I hope that wasn't too boring, but like I said, this is my first video out here. I've never done anything like this, so please bear with me, and things, I promise, will get better over time. Give it a like, give it a comment, and please subscribe so you can see when I put out new videos and when I put out new content. Alright.